Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today, in this video, guys, we are going to be doing something that I have never, ever done in any of my videos in my whole entire channel. So, we are about to be doing an unboxing here. And this unboxing is obviously something that I have never unboxed before. I've never done an unboxing before. So what we're gonna unbox is very special. So it is the Southern Pacific 4446 GS4 Daylight. Here it is, guys, and this is what we're going to be unboxing. So without further ado, let's just get right to it and open it up. Here it is, you guys, the Southern Pacific Daylight 4446. So let's just get this thing out of the box here. Let's just get this thing out of here. Get this thing out. Okay guys, so here it is, the Southern Pacific Daylight. So right now we're just gonna get a little bit on the detail. So first we're gonna mostly get on the detail of the locomotive right now, and then we'll do the tender. So right now, as you can see, the tender looks exactly like the actual type, except this like red over here is like a little darker. I mean, that probably isn't like really that noticeable, but like this streamlining looks very nice. This whole model itself looks exactly like the actual type. I like that. At the very front, you'll see that there are two lights. One of the lights is sticking out a little more than the other one. And that's the bottom light, which I don't think is supposed to. And at the back, as we could see in the cab, there are no openings. The cab is closed. I mean, you could look inside, but inside it's only like there isn't really any detail. I mean, it isn't really even that noticeable though. Like, it's not like somebody will go and look inside the cab. We could obviously see that there are some steps here, but beside the cab doors. And we also have at the very top of the locomotive 4 safety valves right here, the dome and the whistle right there. We also have a plastic body. These rods here on both sides, these are metal, obviously. So plastic body, but the wheels are like metal, so metal wheels. Also, as you could see around the wheels, there's like a white lining, and the wheels themselves are black. I really like how they added that. It really looks like very handsome and very nice. And the couplings at the front, just for you to see like what type of coaches do you have to get. Like, are the couplings like a hook, or are they like knuckles, like kind of like those or whatever. This is how they look like, just so you know, like the right coaches to buy. That's how they look like. And also you got 4446 right there. on the side of the cab. You could also find very like small 4446s right there on the sides there. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's probably blurry in the camera, but it's also 4446. The white lining around the red looks very nice. Also, this thing itself is very, very, very heavy indeed. I was not expecting this to be this heavy. I was expecting it to be like a pound or something, or like very, very light. I was expecting this to be much, much lighter, but it surprised me. It surprises me that this locomotive itself weighs around 2 pounds, like 2 point something pounds and something ounces. This looks very nice. Okay, guys, now we will move on to the tender. So the tender, obviously, the first thing you'll notice is the tender. So we got it right here. You could obviously read Southern Pacific right there. It says Southern Pacific on the orange. There are some ladders for the people to like step up and then put the water inside these 4 like places of the tenders where you like put the water in. I also like these rods that they added. These look very nice. The wheels also kind of look the same as the locomotive that we have here. If you were to compare it, the wheels on the tender are black with the white lining around them. Same with all the wheels of the locomotive. These 2 like training wheels, or I don't know what you call them, and these driving wheels. Also, this tender is obviously much, much lighter than the locomotive. This locomotive is, I'd say, around 2 pounds. This tender is probably like a little less than a pound. It's very, very light. At the back of the tender, you could obviously notice a light. Whenever your locomotive is running on your tracks, this light will light up. Same with the 2 lights at the front of the engine. So that's very nice. Like it looks realistic. And there's some very, very, very cool riveting on the sides of the tender. As you can see, there are 6 wheels on each side. On the bottom, these also turn. So it's not like 4 wheels or like all the wheels are covered. These are 6 wheels on each set of wheels. I guess that's now what you call them. Also, there are 2 wires at the front that you connect here at the bottom of the locomotive. So if you look right here, there are 2 like where you plug in, 2 like little places where you plug in these 2 things. Obviously, smaller goes in the smaller plug and bigger goes in the bigger plug. And there really isn't much like anything else I have to say about the tender. One other thing that I have to say is that obviously you could see that this like I don't know much about this locomotive, like I'm just reviewing it out of nowhere, but you could obviously see that this locomotive is probably an oil-burning engine. I mean, you could tell by the tender, there isn't like any like little coal load here. It's only like a flat, I don't know, cap. But the cap doesn't open, that's one thing, it's sealed off. And yeah, let's just plug these things in. So first thing that I would do is I'll just lay my locomotive on the table, like on a table, because this will make it much easier to put your plugs, to put your these wires inside those plugs. So let's just do it, guys. Let's just do it. You don't want to snap any of these metal pieces off, because if you do, you can't put them on anymore. And then you will also find a little metal rod, like right here, like a little metal rod. This will be to put this part of the tender in any of these holes that you would like. Just so when it's running, it's not pulling on the wires, and none of those wires will snap off. So you could either put it in the let me turn this up so you guys can see. You could either put it in the second hole. In the first hole, or in the second hole. In the second hole, it looks a little more realistic, like it looks like how it's in real life. But if you have very tight curves in your layout, I might as well put it in the back hole. So now, guys, let's just wrap up the the review. I guess not review, but half of the review right here, and we're just gonna go and give this thing a run and see what happens. So yeah, guys, I'll meet you there. Hey guys, we're back and we are ready here. We are back with the locomotive. Of course, it's on the tracks. It's very beautiful, very nice, as you can see. And we're just gonna give this baby a little test run around the track. So just give me a second. We're going to crank this baby up to full speed, and we're just gonna see what happens. Yeah. So wait, first we're just gonna give it a little slow motion test, so you guys could see how it looks when it's going slow. People always do this just because they think it looks beautiful, kind of. I'm not sure, but yeah, guys, we're just gonna do it. Let me line the camera up correctly. At it. Okay, guys, we're gonna give this thing a little slow motion. Wait. Okay. We're gonna give this thing a little slow motion test run. And yeah. Let's see here. Very, very beautiful, guys. Let's see if I could get a little slower than that, too. Let me see. Wait, I could. Okay, that's a slow motion, guys. As you could see, it isn't really that nice, but if you crank it up to a little faster, that works, as you could see. Okay, guys, now we're gonna make it go backwards. See how that looks like? That looks very nice, guys. Okay, guys, just in case about the transformer, to make this thing move, all you do is just turn on the switch, obviously, and then crank this baby up, and then it'll just go. And then this is just for the direction, but it doesn't say which one's forwards or backwards. This one, when it's facing, I think this is left. Yeah, left. It goes backward, but when it's facing right, it goes forward. Okay, Now we're just gonna add some coaches and just let it run a couple laps, and yeah. So meet you guys then. Okay, guys. Hey, guys. We're back again with some coaches right here. Some coaches are just laying there. 3 coaches. I don't have Southern Pacific coaches. Sadly, I only have 2 Amtrak coaches and 1 Southern Pacific coach. That is. So, yeah, we're just gonna see her run on the whole track, and yeah. So. We're just going to turn this on and make her go back and couple up to the heavy, not heavy, but like the coaches. And now we're just gonna crank this baby up and it's gonna go. So we're just gonna go from like slow to fast. So so let's just get this thing going. So yeah. Okay, guys, now we're gonna crank this baby up to its maximum high speed. So, yeah. Just look at those wheels. They're like spinning so fast. Okay, you guys, so we're just gonna do one last thing, and that one last thing is measuring the locomotive. So yeah, let's just do it. Come on, guys, let's just go ahead and do it. So this locomotive itself, this whole entire locomotive itself is like it is 15 inches long. And each of these carriages or coaches are a foot in length. So for the locomotive, I was not expecting it to like be that long. I was expecting it kind of to be like a foot, like as long as these coaches. But it's not, guys. It's just not. Everything that I see out of this, pretty much most of the things that I see out of this locomotive has come out like unexpected. But that's totally fine because, like, you know, like it looks much better and you get to experience something that like you've never seen before. Okay, guys, so I'm pretty much just gonna wrap it up there. If you like what you saw, please definitely be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys will be notified anytime a new video is out. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.